Her twins clung to her arms, their little hands moving in silence. She smiled through exhaustion, translating love into gestures. Then the CEO entered. The room froze. Authority towered above a janitor and her children. Fear tightened her chest until the past she tried to hide rose like a shield no one could break. Before we start today's story, leave a comment below and let us know which city you're watching from. And at the end, don't forget to rate it from 0 to 10. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the story. On the polished marble floor of the corporate lobby, a woman in a faded janitor's uniform knelt with her twins. Their tiny fingers moved in a flurry of signs, their laughter silent but dazzling. To them the world was not quiet, it was alive, filled with their mother's patient hands and gentle eyes. She was teaching them hope in a place built for power. Then the doors opened, and everything changed. The CEO stepped inside, her heels striking sharp notes of authority. Her eyes narrowed at the sight. A janitor on her knees, children wrapped in her arms. The silence between them thickened, almost cruel. The mother froze, her body a shield, her breath tight. Her heart beat with an old rhythm, one she thought she had left behind. Long ago she had worn another uniform, camouflage instead of cotton, boots instead of sneakers. She had walked battlefields where silence could mean survival, where courage was carved into the bones of the forgotten. She had returned home alone, raising twins who could not hear, but who listened with their souls. To the world, she was a cleaner. To her children, she was the sun. She worked nights, scrubbing floors until her hands cracked, so she could spend days showing them how silence could be beautiful. She told them, "Strength is not loud, strength is steady." But now, the CEO's voice cut through like glass. Why are they here? The question wasn't curiosity, it was judgment. The lobby fell still. Workers averted their eyes. Security guards stood stiff, waiting. No one spoke. The injustice was heavy, almost visible. The twins looked up at their mother, confusion flickering across their innocent faces. One raised his hand and signed, "Are we in trouble?" Her heart twisted. She wanted to shout, but she remained silent. Her silence was her armor. Her silence was her weapon. The CEO's steps drew closer, each one echoing with power. It seemed authority would crush dignity beneath its heel. But then another voice rose from the back. It was not loud. It was not angry. It was steady. "I know her." The crowd turned. A board member, older, weathered, stood with eyes filled with recognition. She carried lives on her back overseas. She served when most of us were safe at home. And now she's still serving her family and this company in ways we don't see. The CEO stopped. The sharpness in her gaze faltered. Around them, silence transformed, no longer judgment. Now respect. The janitor did not move. She did not speak. But her silence roared louder than words. Her twins watched, eyes wide, sensing something had shifted. Their small hands trembled until she signed back softly, "No, my loves. We are not in trouble. We are standing tall. A truth settled in the room, undeniable and eternal. Honor does not wear titles. Honor carries burdens the world cannot see." The CEO lowered her eyes and turned away. The crowd that once looked through her now looked at her, some placing hands over their hearts, others bowing their heads. The janitor rose, gathering her children close. She walked forward, not as someone small, but as someone unshakable. The marble floor no longer felt cold. It echoed with quiet reverence, and in that moment her children understood. Silence was not weakness. Silence was power. Strength is not loud, she had always told them. Strength is steady. Silent heroes walk among us every day, people who carry weight the world never notices. Respect is not owed to power. Respect is owed to sacrifice. If this story touched you, share your thoughts in the comments and let us know where you're watching from. And if you believe silent strength deserves to be honored, subscribe for more stories that reveal the courage hidden